my beauties, it's your girl Cartier coming out with another video, and this is a review slash demo video, which I'm so excited because I am reviewing. If you clicked on this, you already know the Nikkie Tutorials palette, and I'm so excited. Oh, and I also have a little bonus product in here that I reviewed, that I used, but and I use these things to create this look, honey, and I'm feeling it. And I'm so geeked out to do this review because prior to me doing this and buying the product, I was looking for other reviews on it, and I saw a couple, you know, the typical, like the people she sent out into PR. I saw those reviews, and those are like the big names in the influencer realm. And I was, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking for people that look like me, people of color, see if we have tried it, and I didn't see a lot. So I was like, you know what, Cartier, I guess you're gonna have to do it. So this is my review on the Nimya palette by Mrs. Nikkie Tutorials. So I hope you enjoy it. And here's the part that I gotta do that y'all know I hate, but I gotta do it anyway. If you want to join the beauty hood, well, I like this part. If you want to join the beauty hood, thank you for the support. What we gotta do to do that is really easy. Click the subscribe button. Now here's the part that I don't really care for. I personally don't like to ask for likes. I like to earn them. So I ask that you watch the video in its entirety, and then once it's done, then and only then you decide whether you want to give me a like or not. And if you choose not to, I strongly suggest that you put some constructive criticism in the bottom, in the comments. So if you want to see how I did this look, stay tuned. Okay, eyes are prime. Just let y'all see it. Nimya, the palette. Oh my God. So we're gonna go in with the first color was gonna be my transition color, which is Bronzer. I'm gonna put that in the crease. Come in the inner all the way, and we're gonna kind of flare it out a little bit. So as I do my makeup, I'm just gonna do my review because I already did this look and it's beast mode. So okay, so first thing is well, let me do the review because I can't talk and do this at the same time. Okay, so now that we have that on, we're gonna go in with Herfest Heaven, I think that's what that's called. It's a very, very deep chocolate, as you can see. It could look a little plummish, but we used it. I'm using it to stamp out that smoke shape that I want in the end, and then bringing it, creating my shape, which is, this is not a heavy V, but it's still a slight V shape. And I don't, for this type of look, I'm blending as I go. Off rip, these blend incredible. And you don't have to, I mean, they're very pigmented. So, light pressure, unless you want to hit them with the bang. I'm more of a, I feel like since I've gotten in my 30s, well, late 20s into 30s, I'm more of a practical wearer. I don't really do those, you know, crazy creative looks that Nikkie does, which she always kills it. But that's just, I wear makeup. I do my makeup like I'm gonna wear it. But I will say this palette did give me a reason to play with some color because it's been a minute. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm gonna go in with the chocolate color called Sassy Classy. We're just gonna use that to right in front of that, kind of like soften it up a little bit. We want a slight gradient. Like I said, these blend beautifully. All right, now we're gonna cut my crease. Okay, so I'm gonna cut my crease and I'm gonna come back because I can't do that. Okay, my crease is cut on a slight angle. That's just the way I do it. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade B for basic, which is like this peach, like a peachy type of new color. And right on top of that, I'm gonna come in here with, and again, like I said, I really want to just make like a gradient effect. And because those chocolate browns are so nice and chocolatey, which I'm obsessed with, this is like a nice contrast to really help get that gradient that I want. And as you can see, I'm just laying and blending so there's no line of demarcations, no lines of demarcation. Like that. Oh my, y'all see that? Oh, this is, if y'all can't hear it in my voice, I'm obsessed with this palette already. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the star of the show right now. And that is this absolutely gorgeous orange color called Vr. I can't roll my tongues, so y'all don't be coming for me. Vr. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Hell. And I'm just gonna place it, and this is definitely a pressed pigment. I'm gonna go on with the colors are, and I'm just gonna just press that towards the inner of my cut crease. And I'm not blending or swiping. I'm just literally, actually, like I said, you just, as this is a pressed pigment, you don't have to, but I'm doing it. I'm just pressing it. And then when I get closer to my transition colors, I'm gonna lightly add pressure, release a lot of pressure, so make it more lightweight. That's also gonna help with the blending without me having to wipe. So y'all can see that. Very buildable. So bomb. I'm gonna go back in with that basic, B for basic. I'm just gonna top it there. And we're just gonna go back in with those other colors because, like I said, we want a blend. I'm gonna go one soft tap into that chocolate, sassy, classy. And then that is it. I'm gonna go in there. I see a little bit of a line. And really work that. Oh, like that. Boom. This is a look. Okay, so I'm gonna go off camera. I know I'm doing this a lot, but we trying to make this quick. Off camera, liner, lash, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay. Ooh, sun's in my eye, y'all. Okay, now we back. Lashes is on. So now the next thing that we're gonna do for the waterline, let's smoke out that line. I put liner at the bottom, and so what we're going to do is the same order in which we put those beautiful colors, the dark, I mean, we're gonna start from dark to lightest because I'm all over the place, and we're gonna smoke out this line. Starting first with, what is this called? Herfest Heaven. Smoke that out like that. Yeah. Oh, then you're gonna go on with right on top of it, but slightly lower. We'll go with Sassy Classy. We're gonna get another brush. No, that's not it. Then we're gonna go on with B for Basic. And that's really gonna clean this up. B for Basics is just like it's very similar to the shade that I used to set under my eyes for Ribbon Wax. Right. And then close that up. The next thing that I want, where is it? I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. So I'm gonna go to get that popping. I had to use this level up. Oh my god, this color is breathtaking. I'm gonna definitely do another look with this where this is the starter show. And right in the inner corner, just slightly coming out here, we're gonna put that level up. Oh, this is like a, it's, to me, it's coming off like a shimmery metallic, but it's so beautiful. Like this camera's not doing it justice. And this is the final eye look. Okay, so now I'm going to, well, I'm going to sit here because we got one more product of Nimya to use. I got a gloss. And so, because I couldn't really give, you know, I can't really do like a Nikki look. That ain't my zhush. What I can do is we going to go in with a nude, a typical Nikki look. She loves a nude, so. And this is the ColourPop lippy pencil. That's gonna be another video. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to grab one of these nudes. Anyone, really. Let me see. Yeah, this is a nude for me. I'm just grabbing any one of the light colors. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. And I'm going to take this beautiful gloss. This is the one called Are You Sitting Down? And it's like this gold kind of glittery gloss. So let's just use it. It smells nice. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Y'all see how pretty that? Oh my God. Okay, I promise y'all. Let me get a wipe to wipe this off before I put it back in here. This camera's not doing. Can y'all see that? Oh my God, that is so pretty. And it's like really, really lightweight. And this is glossy as hell. All right, Miss Nikki. Mrs. Tutorials. Because she married now, y'all. She's no longer Mrs. Tutorials. She's Mrs. Tutorials. Okay, so I'm going to finish off the look. You know, pop on my beauty moles and all of the other stuff. Earrings, put the hair down. And we're going to come down with the nitty gritty. Okay, my beauties, this is the final look. And let's just get into this review so I can get up out of here and go to work. Okay, so we're going to start with the price point. Of my review, 4Ps, real quick. Price point. This is a little pricey, but it's worth it. I'm going to tell you why. So price point, it retails for $49.99 on the Nimya.com website. And second P, packaging and presentation. And so I'm going to show you the packaging. First, let's get into the packaging, right? So packaging, it comes in this cardboard box, right? And inside the box, which the presentation she kills, it comes with this pamphlet. I've never seen this before in any other, you know, launch or anything like that, or a palette at all, right? And inside of it, Nikki has created several of her signature looks with the palette, from simple to, you know, more complex. or high level on difficulty, and she gives you a step-by-step of how she did it, which, I mean, talk about, come on. So I absolutely love that. Then she also gives you more, you know, information on her other products, which I think is dope. And it's different, which I loved. So now we're going to get into the palette. This is the palette. It is in the signature Nimya orange. And so I love that. And I love her messages she has. On the back it says, "We live in a world full of labels, but with this palette you can get to create your own. This collection of pressed pigments is your new favorite, whether you want to go for a basic baddie or a dramatic diva look. Love, Nikki Tutorials," which is so dope. And inside, we're going to open it so you guys can see. Winner chicken dinner. First of all, sorry while I was looking, y'all can see me recorded. I love how this has a little film, but it says Nimya. That is so cute. Mara, this is what I'm saying. So if I'm gonna pay $50, this right here is these are the things that you do to make it worth it. And then we're gonna go into the palette itself. So you have 15 shades, 15 different shades inside of here already. Again, this is only $50. This is why I say it's worth it. 15 shades, and you get a very decent amount of product in here. But she's giving you like good pan-sized product. Also, you're getting several different formulations. So we're going to go into them really, really quickly. And now we're going to get into product quality. So it comes in 3 different formulations here. We have the Velvet Matte shades, right? And they're blended. They're a blend of talcum powders, which make them smooth and soft to work with. We have the Silky Hybrids, which is plant-based, a 10% renew, low melting point emollients. So basically, it's just a product. So basically, it's very, very easy to work with. And it's also not harmful on the skin. Then you have the last formulation, which is the Pearly Toppers. That is what I believe to be that nice foily color. That is, it's more than 60% of, okay, it just says a whole bunch of things, I can't remember, but it's based with pearl pigments, which gives it that nice shine to it. Like you see that in the corner of my eyes. And what I like about it is it's enough shine so you can see it, but it's not overpowering. So for, like she said, for my basic baddies, don't think that you can't use this palette because it's a Nikki Tutorials, because Mrs. Nikki Tutorials or Mrs. Tutorials is known for her elaborate, avant-garde, very creative and colorful look. So you would think that, oh no, this is a palette that she made. There's nothing here for me. It's absolutely workable for us basic baddies. As you can see, I did a look. You know, I think this is like my normal, and if Nikki, my normal way of doing makeup and her, you know, over the top makeup, if it was like a middle point, this is what this would look like, which I'm hearing from, which is what I'm here for me. So Nikki herself recommends, before you're using this, which is what I did, she recommends that you apply this with a base, or a base, eyeshadow base. So you can use a base or a primer, I believe it said, and then you can use, depending on the formulation you use, you can use it with a brush or your finger, which is great. So that part is the process of application. So now let's get into that, more depth of the process of application. You guys saw me do this. These shadows were so easy to work with. I mean, so easy to work with. They blended like a dream. They mesh well with each other. There's no patchiness, and you can they're buildable. So you can build them up, build up the intensity, which I love. You hear me? Make sure I hit all the P's. My P's. So I did price point, packaging, product of application, and product quality. Yeah, so I hit all my P's. So with that being said, can you tell by how good this look is? Is this stiletto approved, or is it stiletto stay away? This is stiletto approved 120,000%. This is a palette that, especially if you're new or I'm so excited I don't even know how to talk. If you're beginning you're getting into makeup for the first time. Good Lord, Cartier, damn. Y'all promise I ain't drink, and I ain't high. Whew. But anywho, and the reason why I do recommend this, because for multiple reasons, like I said, there is so many different looks that you can do. And what Nikki did by what this color story is, she gave you, I'm trying to make sure you can see me, so many transitional neutral shades to work with. And she gave you a little bit of color, but not too crazy, like too crazy. It's not overwhelming, and you can still dabble in color. You can still stay basic if you want to. She did a really good job with this palette. I wasn't surprised, but I'm not gonna lie, I was like, okay, when I first heard she was doing a palette, I was just like, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting it to be similar to, let me show you her first palette that I have, because I'm a fan, if you can't tell. And so I got her when she did her collaboration with Beauty Bay. I bought it. Like, I was obsessed. I had to get it because I want to, of course, support my girl. And so this is what this palette looks like. Like, this palette is more, this is what I was a little bit more expecting. Like, this is more fun, creative, lots of colors I expect, you know, to be creative with this. And so when I saw this palette, I was like, okay, all right, Nikki. Given she really took her time, her and her crew and her team took their time to create something for every type of fan that she could possibly have, which I respect. So with that being said, I am done. I love it. I definitely will be using, you will see this more. And so as always, remember, true beauty is limitless. Stay beautiful and be kind. And until next time, you guys. See ya.